Hello friends, welcome again. In this video, I will talk about how you can have a steep start in your career. Now, I know many of the followers on this channel are early in their career or are in the stage of their career which is pretty early. So having a steep start in your career early on gives you a lot of compounding benefits later on. It makes career and life very easy if you've had those early strong wins in your career. So first and foremost, is to work hard, work hard, work hard. So forget about working smart. You must have heard the term which is be smart, don't work hard, or be smart about how you work and all those. However, for the first 1 year especially, or one and a half year, just forget about working smart. All you need to do is be a hard worker. You are very early in your career. People don't expect you to come up with great ideas or great interventions. All they want to do is make sure that you are an individual who gets things done. So work hard. Forget about work-life balance. By the way, work-life balance is something that you may not be able to achieve in its entirety at any given point in time. There will be different stages in your life when you will be working hard in your career, when you will be working hard with your family, when you will be working hard with your passions. For instance, when I started, I was just working hard with my career. I didn't have any kids, wasn't married. Then I got married, had kids, so was working hard with my family. Then as the kids started to grow up, now I'm working hard with my passion, and YouTube is one of my passions. So you have to break your life in those chunks. By the way, I have made a separate video on work-life balance where I talk about this burner strategy. You can check out that video here, and I will leave the link also in the description of this video. Now, one call out before moving forward. One is press the like button as this keeps you motivated. Second, press the subscribe button along with the bell icon so you get notified as soon as I put a new content on this channel. On this channel, I post content pertaining to financial and career success for early and mid-career professionals. Other than that, if you want to support me in making similar unbiased content, you can do so on my Patreon page. I will leave the link to my Patreon page in the description of this video. Now let's get rolling back into the video. Now coming back to the topic, the reason you need to work hard, especially in the beginning, is because it builds character. You are very new in your career and you are kind of in a place where you can be molded. So be molded in a way where you show a positive or a strong character, which has resilience, which has perseverance, which has the grit to get anything done. And second and most important part is that you build credibility and you build equity with everyone who's around you, because they see you as someone who maybe they don't know what and how things are done because they don't have all the skills. They just came out of college, or this is their second or third year in their career. However, they're someone who can get things done, who will figure it out. So even if they don't know the answer, there's someone who can figure it out. Once you have established that equity, that credibility in the organization, your career will be on a sharp rise, because they would be like, I know this person doesn't know, but I'm ready to promote him to this particular position, because I know even when they come in this position, they have the grit, they have the perseverance and the resilience, and they show the hard work to get things done, to figure it out. So you won't be that kind of an individual where they go like, oh, you don't have the experience. They will be like, oh, I know this guy doesn't have the experience. However, this guy or this girl, they know how to get things done. They know the hard work and what needs to be done, and hence they will figure it out. So even if you give them a project for which they have no other experience, even if we promote them and give them a role for which they have no prior experience, they will still get the work done. So this is the kind of equity that you will establish, which will help you. Now, once you have had that equity, you'll get the promotions coming in, you'll get those nice projects coming in, which will also help you grow in your career. And once you start getting those stamps on your resume of those great projects, of those early promotions, of those early brand names in terms of organization and companies, later on you can just stop working hard and become more of a smart worker and bank on that early equity or early gains that you've enjoyed, because now you can compound the rest of your career on that. Now, that doesn't mean that you stop working hard altogether. However, let's say if you were working at your 100% hard work capacity, you can easily work on your 50% hard work capacity, rely more on smart work, and enjoy the benefits that you have sowed earlier. So reap those benefits just because you were ready to put in that effort early on. And my friend, it should be very easy for you, for someone who's young, early in their career, to put in all that time. What else do you have to do? You don't have a family to start. You don't have any old parents to take care of. Now, people may have situations, so I don't mean to speak in a way where there are liabilities or there are commitments people have, but in general speaking, when you're young, there are less commitments or less liabilities that you have, all you have is time on your hands. So invest all your time. Don't work 9 to 5. Work 9 to 10. 9 to 10 for that first 1 year. Once you've built that credibility, then you can go about working 9 to 4 or 9 to 3. You can do that because then you will be enjoying the benefits of the credibility that you've created early on. Second is build a network across the organization or even outside the organization. Find the people who can either influence you in the right direction or who have an influence or somewhat influence in your career. So try to stay close to them, try to work with them, and so much so try to make them your mentor. I have a separate video where I talk about how you can go about selecting your mentor. You can check out that video here. But in essence, what you need to do is find those people who have some influence in your career, make them your mentor, build a network with them, because when they are invested in you, when they are giving you advice, they will make sure that that particular advice also works for you. They will be emotionally invested in your career. So make sure you build the network across the organization with different people who have the authority or who have an influence in your career. This could be someone who gives regular feedback to your manager. So try to build a network with them, work with them, help them out, sort situation or issues for them. So tomorrow or towards the year end or in your people review, when they connect with your manager, they give positive review and your manager heeds to their guidance or their input, because their input is very important because they are your key stakeholder and you worked so closely with them. You made them your mentor. So they want to not just give good remarks for you because you did good work, because they also will give good remarks for you because they want to see you succeed, because you are their mentee. Again, I highly recommend you check out that video where I talk about this in detail. Third and most important thing is try to be close to people who are successful or who have potential to be successful. So here, one recommendation is try to report to the team or report to the individual who is a promising next star in the company, because once they are growing, their team grows with them. They are the ones who will get all the highlight, all the attention, because they are the star of the company. There are always these individuals in the company who you can tell that this is the next VP or this is the next SVP, this is the next director, this is the next CEO of the company. Just stay close to them. When you stay close to them, when you work for them, because all the attention will be on them, they will get the limelight. And once they get the limelight, their entire team benefits because you work for them, you are in their good books. And as they grow in the company, they will take you up with you. So all you need to do is just stay close to the individual who is known to be the next star in the company, because as they grow, they will help you grow. This is one of the fastest way of growing, because you could be the smartest individual, hardworking individual, but if you are in that corner of the company where there is no highlight, where there are no good projects coming in, which are not in the limelight, then even if you're doing hard work, it won't be visible. But once you are under someone who's already shining, even the smallest or the easiest or the simplest work you do just gets all the limelight. And hence, when your work gets the limelight, what happens? You start to get promoted as well. You start to grow up in the company as well. Hopefully this video was helpful for you to now have an idea on how you can go about getting a steep start to your career. And I tell you, my friend, this is very important. You will be struggling rest of your life if you don't work hard, if you don't get this early career piece right for yourself. I got this right for myself and it has done wonders for me. So thank you for watching this video. Now, in case you like this video, I'm sure there is another video that you will like on my channel where I talk about how you can go about managing your manager. You can check out that video here. Other than that, there is another video on my channel where I talk about how you can stand out in a meeting or in a workplace situation. So check out that video here. Thank you.